Hey everyone, welcome back to The Silver Lining here on YouTube, or welcome if you're new here. It's Sarah and I am here today to bring you a 10 Minutes Better. 10 Minutes Better is a collaboration that I love doing with my friend Melinda from Melinda Plain and Simple. I'll have her channel linked below. She is really into decluttering and getting into the layers of her home. And so this month, the theme for 10 Minutes Better is Jingle Bells Clutter Smells. I am going to be sharing with you my Christmas village and talking a little bit about my holiday decorations and how I have, believe it or not, simplified over the years. If you're at a stage in your decluttering journey where you have a much more minimalist Christmas than I do, that's okay. If you feel like you have more, that's okay too. I was just talking to someone and said that my Christmas style is, it looks like Christmas joy threw up all over my house. And at this stage in my life, I'm okay with that. I love getting out my decorations. So many of them are sentimental. I am not someone who buys new. I literally need zero Christmas decorations, which also makes it fun because I'm not someone who shops before or after Christmas, throughout the year. I am very particular about what goes up, even though it is a lot. It means something to me, and in turn, my kids, learn those stories, and we all enjoy putting up the Christmas decorations together and sharing those memories year after year. With that being said, I want to tell you a little bit about my nativity set. It's actually much larger, has more pieces than what I put up, but I got the entire stable and all of the ceramic people and pieces from my grandma. And she got it from her sister. My grandma has always had a couple of different nativity sets, and I always, for the past several years, have helped her put up her decorations. And over the past few years, she's really been paring down because it's just too much for her to put up, too much for me to commit to put up as well. And so one of the things that she said was, I would love to give you my nativity. This one is really sentimental to me and I would love for you to have it. I accepted it very graciously and I have added it to my Christmas village. Now let's talk about this Christmas village. This is the last project for me as far as my Christmas decorations, except for the outside stuff. We are waiting for a little bit of a warm up so we can get that stuff out. But the Christmas village is one thing that I could see myself not doing. I could pare it completely out and just leave up some simpler decorations for the season. But my kids love the Christmas village, and my grandma used to put up a super elaborate Christmas village. So for now, this is what we enjoy having. I do enjoy it once it's up. It's just that the pieces that I put up don't have any sentimental attachment to me. Most of them I've gotten at thrift stores, and I do love how it looks lit up. But if you have a Christmas village or have ever put one up, this is a labor of love. And if my kids didn't enjoy it so much, I definitely would not spend my time doing this. To circle back to the 10 Minutes Better of Jingle Bells Clutter Smells, I will say that if I ever get to a point where I'm not putting up my Christmas village, I could get rid of two plastic totes, because all of my village pieces take up two plastic totes. The other thing that I will say about that is every year I do go through while I'm decorating and pull things out that I'm not going to be using that year. I may save them, I may get rid of them, but also at the end of the season when I start taking things down, I then make decisions like, did I like this? Am I going to use this the next year? And I've gotten to a really good system where when I take things down, first of all, I have to be in the right state of mind, because taking down is just as meticulous as putting things up, in my opinion. because future me next year is going to not want to have to think too much about where things go and how to put things up. Over the years, I have decluttered quite a bit, which frees up space in my Christmas totes. And I've actually even pared down to the point where I've ended up with a couple of extra totes. And this is great because every room in my house can be labeled on the totes so that when I go to take things out of storage, I can move that right to that area. So if I wanted to just decorate the dining room one day in a couple of hours, I could get those bins and tins out and decorate that space and then put them away. This is great for me because I have to admit that in years past, I would have to get all of the totes out, and I don't even know how many there are. Let's just say there's like 10 to 15 tins and bins, and I would have to get all of them out and open each one to peek inside and see where it goes. The other thing is that I now finally have my decorations situated in a way that I really like how it looks. I like how it feels when they're up. And so I can decorate and take down in those specific spots. And I know that that's how I want them to go up the next year. All of this to say, I just want to take time to encourage you, if you love Christmas decorations like I do and tend to maybe go a little bit over the top, then that's okay. Minimalism looks different to everyone, and while I certainly don't claim to have minimalist Christmas decoration or decoration style at Christmas, I am trying my best in other aspects to sort of pare down and do my best at living simply. But you guys, Christmas is just one of those areas where I'm just not willing to part with my things just yet, and as long as I am able-bodied and capable of putting the decorations up, I think I will. And I will keep some simple systems in place so that it's not overwhelming to me, and that once it's all decorated, we can really sit and enjoy it. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I hope that what I've said added some value to your life. I hope you enjoyed at least watching me put up my village if you're not someone who does the same. Leave me a comment and let me know what your favorite Christmas decoration is. And let me know too if you are someone who puts up a Christmas village. Thanks again so much to Melinda for hosting this collaboration, 10 Minutes Better. As I've shared in my description box each month, better was my word of the year for 2023. So I was really excited to participate in this collaboration this year. I thank you so much for being here. I hope that you are a subscriber. If not, be sure and subscribe before you leave and hit that bell notification so that you don't miss my upcoming videos. I hope that you and yours have a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.